Hello. Hi, welcome. Apologies for the slightly late start, I think. The BGM looped, but I couldn't actually hear it because the because the game audio was playing in my ears. Hi, welcome. Also, I did notice something. Oh, I didn't even pull up the chat on my phone. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hey, you know how last week I mentioned like, oh, there's something seemed to be weird with the rigging of my eyes, but I think that might actually just be how my eyes are and not a problem with the rigging. No, it is a problem with the rigging. I checked this morning. I like set them to the same parameter. I'm like, yeah, my right eye just doesn't open wide like the left one does, so I'm gonna have to ask the rigger to fix it. Hopefully there won't be any issue with that. If there is, then you'll just see me with one eye that doesn't go wide. I was ready to dismiss it because I'm like, no, that eye just doesn't go as wide. And then I tried like manually opening it wider and it didn't go anywhere. And I was like, oh, let me test something out. And yeah, so this is actually this is something that needs to be fixed. Hopefully he's okay with fixing it. I know it's a bit after the deadline considering the rigging was done like before Easter, and we're now how many weeks out from that? 2 weeks. So hopefully he's okay with fixing it. You'll probably see that next week. Also, what was I going to say again? I've forgotten how to start stream nowadays. It's been a while. Oh, you may notice I've got my eye bags on. Oh, I should have... is this one? Yes. I should have this. Since we're sleuthing, I should have my magnifying glass. Words. I have contestant applications open for another quiz show. I've already found 2 contestants, so hopefully it shouldn't be too long before I find a third. But if you're interested in Uma Musume, check out my Blue Sky. I have a post open asking for Uma fans who want to be on a quiz show. Yeah. Speaking of Uma Musume, I'm going to see Beginning of a New Era this afternoon. Yeah. Words. Today we're playing Digimon. It was either Digimon or Ace Attorney today, but as you can see by the fact that my eye bags look like this, I did not get enough sleep last night. And I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be awake enough for Ace Attorney. So we're playing Digimon. Yeah. Alright, let's just go to the game, because clearly my brain isn't working. Move everything around. Alright, I need this open, don't I? Oh, and don't forget to unmute the game. Ba-ba-da! And I need this tab open so I can monitor how things will look. Oh, my controller went to sleep. There we go. Hey, what is this notification? Oh, it's just another bloody Stream Elements sponsorship. Continue! Now it begs the question, where actually were we in the story? Because it's been a while. Ah, we were going through this. Okay, cool. So I don't need to worry about what's happening in the story. We're just getting through the dungeon. Now the question is, okay, yeah, we're going the right way. We're going down. What does our party look like right now? Is everyone healthy? Dude's got a little damage, but it's fine. Oh, hello. Signs. There's an exclamation mark here. I'll need an IC card to get through the gate. What? Just jump the gates. It'll be fine. I don't think anyone's going to complain about you skipping out on your fare when the train station looks like this. You know? Maybe that's just me. Alright, do I remember how all this works? Doesn't matter, we're strong enough that we can just smack them. Let's go! Level up. Level up. And we can make a dude when we go back to the place. Words. You know what I mean. More of them. These are just the small fries, so we don't need to worry too much. Am I over-leveled? Maybe. I am fully prepared to reach a point where all of a sudden everything just jumps up in power. Is my mic quieter than normal? Hold on. Okay, everything's plugged in properly. For some reason it feels like normally I'm... Maybe I'm just not talking as loudly, or maybe I'm not as close to the mic. I might turn the game down just a little. If anyone shows up at any point and says things are too quiet or too loud, yeah, we can fix it then. Alright, let's grab ourselves some items. HP capsule B. And whatever the hell this is. Little Rock Boys. Oh, there's weak to wind, I think? Yeah, and resists electric. Oh, they're attacking my friends, dude. Cool. Just take the hits for us. Thanks. Okay, so we're... Oh wait, we're not a wind, we're a nature. Right. I forgot that this game does that. Or a grass, whatever you want to call it. I don't remember what this game calls it. Crazy giggle! Down he goes. More level ups, okay. Damn, things level up fast. Probably because you're supposed to go like through multiple like, evolutions and stages and whatnot. Anyway, IC card. Memory up. What is over there? Why is there a dead end? Like you come up from there and you come up here. Or maybe this opens up later and it's like a shortcut back to the start or something. From later in the dungeon. So we're not good on... Gargamon's not good for either of these dudes. Okay. Guilmon is good on both. Let's go. And Renamon, can you finish him off? Just not. Mate, you could have KO'd him. Instead, you got hit. Okay, never mind. You KO'd him anyway. We can now make another Gotsumon. That's what it said, right? Oh look, there's more of them. Oh, but they're... Yeah, Electric's probably going to be worse against Earth. Rock. What are they called? I don't know. Sorry, just clearing out my emails. Also, I should remove that notification for the heckin'... I had a notification telling me, hey, you're going to see the Uma movie today, so that I actually remember to go and don't get caught up in something else. That's why I can't like stream longer than normal today. Not only are my groceries coming at the usual time, I also need to draw this week's comic strip, and I need to be ready like in the afternoon to go watch the movie. 2 years in a row now. Going to the cinema to watch a movie based on a gacha game that I got addicted to. More level ups. Alright. And now we can get through because we weren't allowed to jump the gate. We are a law-abiding citizen. Even in the digital world. Oh, we can go to the Digilab now, okay. And he comes with us? I can't talk to him at all, so he doesn't know what the hell's going on. Might as well convert some dudes. The way the cubes that make up the egg look are weird to me, because they're like inside out, right? You see the way the light hits them? It's like the outside faces are like see-through, but the inside faces aren't. It's weird. Then, has anyone in my party hit max level? That is the wrong button. Y for stats. Max 37. Oh, Guilmon has hit max level. So we'll Digivolve him. We can de-Digivolve if we want. We could get Growlmon. I think that's Greymon. Meramon. What is the... Oh, the indentation doesn't mean anything. It's just going in a curve for some reason. So we already know what Growlmon is, so I guess I'm gonna take one of the silhouettes so we can fill in our Digidex or whatever. I know it has an actual name, but I don't remember what it is. Let's take Greymon. I'm pretty sure this is Greymon. Yum. Oh, it's blue Greymon. Greymon blue. Okay. Oh, I need to move someone out of the party. There we go. Cool beans. Alright, well, off we go. Oh, hello. Alright, I forgot this game has voice acting. Oh, and then as soon as I... Whoa, is that the ghost you were talking about? Had to look down and check which one was the A button. It's looking at us. Okay, a pistol with a line above it, broken Bluetooth symbol with an asterisk, square loop-de-loop, square loop-de-loop with a line next to it, fancy Z, Bluetooth symbol with an asterisk next to it, someone fucked up drawing the hiragana for O, a bigger square loop-de-loop, Z7, and W upside down V. It went and disappeared on us. Knock it off. Oh. Why was there such a long pause? Knock it off. Do you know who that was? Do you even have a clue who that might be? ... I'm imagining things. That's all, yeah. Oh, hello. It's the Nautilus. Dang, here it is. If his theory is correct, taking the Ether down will also collapse this strange phenomenon. Right? And if that happens, what happens to us, who are inside of that phenomenon? We gotta do it. Thanks for saying what I was thinking. Okay, we're just gonna fight the Ether now. Observing. Okay, Mr. Nautilus. And it's neutral everything, so... Dum-dum uppercut. Oh, let me guess, it resists everything, probably. Never mind, it just resists... Oh, maybe it's that resist was like it resisted the status. Gaia element. And what can Greymon do? Greymon blue. 3 physical attacks. Okay. Woken upon. Data is converging. Attack up, int down. Okay. Okay, but each of my dudes get to attack twice before you even get a move, my dude. And we've already lowered you down to half. I don't think you're gonna get a chance to use that, that increased attack. Get dum-dum uppercutted. I don't actually know if this does more damage than just attacking. Let's find out, I guess. Okay, no. Skills do actually do more. There we go, it's dead. It didn't even get a chance to attack because it decided to buff its stats instead. Let's go. Sick. Bye-bye, Nautilus. Exclamation mark. What's happening? Oh, we're back. This is Shinjuku? What do you know? The old man's theory was right. I don't think I need to voice that. Okay. The Eaters and the Ghost of the Pale Boy? This is a riot. It's spectacular. And to top it all off, there's you. Question mark, exclamation mark? A cyber sleuth. Haha, ha ha ha. Oh, this is all too funny. Too funny. Or too funny, rather. Reality is some pretty dull stuff, no doubt about it. But this is something else. But getting back to business. I'm going to dig into these Eaters a little more. Maybe help out with Suedo's research. There was something interesting about him. Speaking of which, where is he? Is he here? Why did the intense music start, and why was there a whistle? In a sense, he's more of a pain than that Eater. Well, I'm off. And you, don't let yourself get eaten, okay? I mean, I kinda already did once. See you later. Oh, that's why. You're under arrest, punk. What's going on? What? Oh. What? You're not getting away from me. What? Is it because we forced our way into the subway? Oh, hey, she has a cactus on her desk. I don't think I ever noticed that. I see, so that's what the mess was. Yet at the same time, it's very fortuitous. Her scarf thing is still so distracting. Like, that is not... That was... I think, from what I remember, this originally released on, like, the PSP, where you probably had a smaller screen and couldn't see that her scarf doesn't fucking work. Then they didn't fix it for the PC release. Info that's normally hard to come by in a normal investigation was right there in front of us. Even sleuths need to get lucky sometimes. What to call this case? For now, let's refer to it as the Shinjuku Labyrinth case. A labyrinth is a part of the underworld in folklore, otherwise known as Mayohiga. What? A labyrinth is a maze. Or maybe I'm looking at it through the modern lens of what the term means. The spirit world, the netherworld, the land of the dead. It's a world beyond the borders of our own. Out of phase, if you will. I think I've noticed a typo. That what the spatial phenomenon that appeared in Shinjuku must be. Maybe labyrinth isn't quite the right word, but it's close enough. The reference comes from... Yeah, she's finished. The reference comes from a collection of folklore tales by Kunio Yanagita, if you're interested in looking deeper into it. The important point is that much as in these folktales about labyrinths, the phenomena recur over and over. In a way, I'm jealous you got to experience it firsthand. Parallel worlds really do exist. The digital world! Exclamation mark. Digital world. Where did you hear that name? ... I already gave the details in my report. I see, so after taking on Nokia Shiramine's case, you headed straight to Shinjuku. I missed that. And you claim Digimon are not programs created by humans, but intelligent life forms from a parallel world. Of course I believe you. I only know a tiny bit about the digital world. ... Let's put aside the digital world question for the moment. It's not a riddle we can solve right now. Let's go back and talk about the Shinjuku Labyrinth. Right before I took you on as an assistant, there were some unsolved cases in Shinjuku. Sorry. Yawning. And then you uncovered the Shinjuku case, not to mention the Labyrinth case on top of that. My theory is that this all stems from irregularities with digital waves, regardless. These digital waves are growing unstable at key locations throughout Tokyo, not just Shinjuku. Since it's not at a level that impacts our daily lives, we ignore it as being within the range of error. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is wrong, but it doesn't affect me, so I'm not gonna care. That sounds familiar.
問題は不安定化している状態ではなく、なぜ異常が発生しているのか、その要因にある。
The issue is not the state of growing instability, but rather what's causing it. Why now?
自然現象か、あるいは人為的な干渉か、もっと異質な、そう、超常的な現象か。
Is it natural or is it human interference? Is it an alien or a paranormal phenomenon? Also, I'm just now remembering, wow, the voice acting is really quiet in this game for some reason compared to the voices.
実に興味深い事件だ。今後も調査を続行するとしよう。
This is an interesting case. We should press on with our investigation. Exclamation mark.
ところで、
By the way, question mark, exclamation mark.
君と連絡が取れなかった時間を有意義に活用してね。新しいブレンドを発明してみたのさ。
While you and I were out of contact, I decided to make the best of my time, so I whipped up a special new coffee blend.
君が成果を持ち帰ってくることは予測していた。初歩的な推理でね。
I was certain you'd be back with results. That was an elementary deduction.
ご苦労様。見事な活躍だった。
You've really been giving it your all. Your work has been excellent.
つまりはご褒美だ。早速ご馳走しよう。実は会心の出来と自負しているんだ。
And now, as a reward, I've got a treat for you. Hehe, I put a lot of effort into this.
君は信じられるかい？
Isn't it incredible?
コーヒーとヨーグルトと海苔の佃煮が奏でるハーモニーの奇跡を。
The miraculous harmony of coffee, yogurt, and seaweed boiled in soy. What? Bruh. Look, I don't like coffee at the best of times, but this sounds like an absolute nightmare. We got money. Save, sure. Save was successful. I haven't picked up any cases lately. I better take on a few before Kyoko forces me. 8 messages. Oh boy. Digiline. I heard you were the best window washer in your elementary school. Is that true? Oh wait. That's just a rumor. Who told you that story? Well, I went to an Australian primary school. We don't call it elementary school here. And we didn't have to wash the windows of our classrooms. Check it. What generation is the Royal Knight Alphamon? Mega, I think. You're one of those sleuths, the guy's good at investigating. Tell me about it. I'm still a detective in training. Maybe I could help you investigate. Okay, friends. I still hate the way that this thing is organized. It's just like every person in the same fucking thing, but they've got separate like threads going, and it's the worst. Yo, could you shake the cops after that? You got to be smarter than that. I can't believe you ran away first and left me behind. Okay. It said 8. It said 8, there were only 4. Unless some of them were like replies to my previous ones, but I don't fucking know which ones are new. It didn't mark them. It didn't mark them as new. So like, I don't know what's new and what's not. Anyway, we got 3 new cases over here. A Life Crisis 3-star, Broadway on Fire 2-star, and Search Wanted Hacker 1-star. think... Yeah, I think... was it red that are like story missions and then the others are like other stuff? Search wanted hacker. Famire Mikagura. Wanted hacker found Jiro at Kowloon level 2. Okay. Or Kulon, I think it's supposed to be pronounced. Okie dokie. Yum. Kulon level 2. What was field guide? That's the Digidex, right? Yeah. What was my... Okay, I don't know where to check my quest. Cool. We'll just look around. Somewhere on level 2, there's going to be a thing, presumably. Do I have a map somewhere? Let's just go. Okay. Guess I'll just wander around for a bit and see if I figure out what I'm supposed to do. Can we just... Yeah, I don't feel like fighting these guys. Bunch of tiny dudes. Biggest disgrace not being worth fighting. Look, I can probably just do this and bam. It's not worth it. I don't even know. Like, oh, there's the guy we gotta. How do we get to him? Where? Oh, there's the stairs leading to him. This way? Yes. Also, hi Chad, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Sure, why not? Just spam the attack button. You know, I don't think this is necessary. It's a tiny little dude. Okay. Hello. It's the hacker from the blacklist. Talk to the hacker, yes. Jiro. I never really wanted to be a hacker in the first place, I swear. But I... Ah! Okay. Okay, sir. I mean, it was a 1-star mission, so like... Oh no! Greymon Blue is panicking. Fucking Greymon Blue. Nice, nice. And we can make a Demi-Devimon if we want. I was threatened into being a hacker or else, but now I see the light. I'm going to go back and stand up for myself now, thanks to you. Looks like the hacker has repented now. Time to go back to the office and report this. Cool beans. Okay, who's messaging me? Mega. Correcto mundo, the answer is Mega. Let's go. And then these are nothing. Keep your complaints to yourself, just avoiding complications, Cyber Sleuth. Cool. I don't remember if there's a fast way back out of the dungeon, so I'm just gonna walk. Yippee. Actually, what skills do I have? Wall crack, code scan, copy paste. High security. Function call. Okay. So there's no return to start of dungeon skill. At least not yet. Maybe that'll come eventually. Who the fuck? What music do you like to listen to? Bring a song you like next time. Gallantmon, I'm in the middle of something. Gallantmon. Will do. I'd love to sing together with you sometime. See, the funny thing about putting all these fucking DLC Digimon into the Digifarm is I just get these strong-ass Digimon asking me shit like... hey, what kind of music do you like? I don't think you'd be ready yet. Alright. Okay, it's one dude. I can just slap him. Get slapped. Here we are. And now we can leave. No, not the Digilab. Back to the real world. Why do we materialize in the middle of the office? We should be materializing in front of the TV. Done! We got stuff. I see you've been working hard for Mirai. Nice job. You two appear to be developing quite the unique dynamic, if I do say so myself. Cool beans. Broadway on fire. Chinese restaurant owner. Okay. Doesn't have a name. His soul-defining factor is that he owns a Chinese restaurant. Or she. Could be either. I don't know why I defaulted to male. Something is wrong with Broadway air conditioning. It's just way too hot. Will you check out what the problem is? Okay. I keep having to check, like, am I pressing the right button? Here's the problem. Last week I was playing a Switch game. This week I'm playing with an Xbox controller. Why do they use the same buttons but switched? It's annoying. Xbox should have gotten their own separate buttons. Like, if you give me a PlayStation controller, I'm not gonna mix it up because the only thing they have in common is the X. Oh, we're just going straight here. Okay. Hello. Are you the new recruit at the Kudemi Detective Agency? I'm the owner of this Chinese restaurant. The past few days, the AC in the Broadway building seems to have gone out. Can you feel it? It's too hot, right? Switch controller, because positions are switched. Yeah, okay. Xbox controller, because the controls... Bruh. Okay. Apparently, yes, we can feel it. Ain't that weird? The air conditioner is on, but it's still so hot. Okay, so now instead of something making the air conditioning super cold, now it's doing the opposite. The thing is, this is a problem throughout the whole facility. The other restaurant workers say they won't work now. I'm in a real bind here. Man. Really did not want to be reminded of work right now, but it is what it is. I'm losing customers over this, and more people are ranting and raving about the heat. My daughter's at that rebellious age, won't talk to... I don't think this is relevant to your problem, sir. My daughter's at that rebellious age, won't talk to me, comes home late, and then there's that stupid boyfriend of hers. Sir? Sort of went off topic there. Let's get back to the issue at hand. So recently a repair guy came to take a look, but he said the strange thing that there's no problem at all with the AC. So I had to try and talk it over with Kyoko, and she said the new detective can figure it out. Do you think you can figure it out? If it involves connect jumping, then it's okay. It's okay, I've dealt with this kind of thing before, yeah. Except before it was too cold instead of too hot. Oh, that time it suddenly got cold in the building, that was you. Wow, I guess I can rest easy now. Anyways, think you can take a quick look at the AC? Much obliged. Okie dokie. That reminds me, sometimes you can hear a strange noise coming from somewhere near the K Cafe on the 4th floor. It's probably nothing. The K Cafe on the 4th floor, you say? Where's the stairwell? Going around in circles. Welcome to the 4th floor. Where is the K Cafe? The fact that there's like loading screens between each individual area. It feels weird in today's modern age of gaming. Where's the K Cafe? I don't see any cafes. Oh, hello, Tekken. Okay, there's 2 Tekkens and then one that I don't recognize. Is that also a Namco game? Oh, that's the K Cafe. I'm dumb. It literally says it right there. Oh, hello. I assume we're looking in here. I assume. Maybe. But if I'm not... Digimon is Namco? Yeah. Might have been... Actually, let me look it up. Digimon... Blah, blah, blah... It's not a Namco, it's a Bandai. But now they're Bandai Namco, so you know. It's same thing. Kazuya versus Renamon. Why didn't we get Digimon in Smash Bros? Because, like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. If we were getting anyone other than Pac-Man, it was gonna be a Tekken character. I expected it to be Jin, we got Kazuya instead. Though that does remind me. Apparently when they first revealed, like, Pac-Man, it was in, like, a closed presentation at E3. Someone recorded it. They weren't supposed to, but someone recorded it. And I remember, it's like, Sakurai talking about, since we're working with Namco Bandai on this, we need... Or Bandai Namco, I never remember which order the names are supposed to go in. Like, we obviously had to include one of their most iconic video game characters in Smash Bros. Heihachi Mishima. But that was a joke, and then they actually revealed Pac-Man. But then we got a Tekken anyway. No Digimon, though. Would have been cool. Maybe in the next Smash Bros. If that ever happens. Exit. Little guys. I'm just gonna leave. Did not. I tried to dismiss the notification on my phone and opened it instead. See, that's the problem with these touch screens. They're so precise. And my fingers are not. I don't even know if I'm in the right area. I just assumed because they said, "Hey, this is that near the thing. There's a thing," so I went to the thing. Okay, so clearly I went the wrong way. Oh, that's like a one-way ledge. For reasons. Then there's a thing for the Digilab. Ah, that's for a chest. Oh, that's the dude our friend has. Get slapped. Oh, look. It's Heat's Flamesman. Blue Meramon. Okay. Okay, so this guy's Blue Meramon, but my guy is Greymon Blue. Digimon and naming consistency do not go together. Getting flashbacks of a Digimon Rumble Arena, literally a Smash Bros. Clone. Let's go. Crackle, crackle, fume, crackle. So I did come to the right area, that's good. Hey, you over there, what are you looking at? Huh, what am I doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm thinking of having it out with Meramon. Did you know that guy called me Meramon Mark II? Ugh. Can't you tell just by looking, huh? I shouldn't have to explain. Damn, you're really starting to piss me off again. These birds are pissing me off. I'm the original Meramon. Man, I still haven't played Chapter 3 and 4 of Deltarune. I have so much shit I need to catch up on. It's just too much all the time, and I don't have time for anything because I'm tired and also trying to make my own things. Come to think of it, what's a human doing here? I see, you've come to bother me, right? You're one of Meramon's cronies, aren't you? Wow! I'll jack up the heat. I'm gonna set this whole place on fire. No. Get dum-dum uppercutted, bitch. Cold? What do you mean cold flame? I thought you were heating the place up. What? What? Huh? God, that's just Mega Man. Mega Man.exe, what? Gaia element. Woken a palm. They're turning the Digimons woke. Bam. He's dead. Damn it. I'll remember this, he says while dead. Yippee! Level up for Blue Greymon. Greymon Blue, rather. The Digimon that caused this doesn't seem to be around. Let's go tell the client. Yeah, because we fucking killed him. What do you mean doesn't seem to be around? Ah, it's you. Looks like the AC is fixed. Were you the one who fixed it? Huh? There was a Digimon in the AC? I don't really understand, but thanks. You really helped. Isn't it a little cold around here? That's right. The AC isn't working properly. It's been heating up, so I've been turning the heat settings down everywhere in the building. So the AC was fixed suddenly, and it suddenly got cold. I freaked out and switched to the original settings. It's okay. It'll go back to normal soon. Swear to God, this is a Mega Man Battle Network side quest too. I still need to get back to Battle Network. It's on my list. Right now I'm focusing on Digimon and Ace Attorney. I want to get back to Battle Network eventually. I did like 3 streams of it and then got distracted by something else. Also, thank you for the clip. I'll tell the other stores that the air conditioning is fixed. Thanks so much. I'll send the payment to your office. Yippee. What floor is our office on again? Is it on floor 2? It's on floor 2. Cool beans. Hello, DLC lady. Why are you still here? I already got the things from you. The random, like, super high-level Digimon that you forced onto me. Yippee! Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee via trouble? No thanks. A life crisis? Not even midlife, just life. Click, I lost a gear. Click, if I don't, click, find it. Click, I'll die. Help, click me. Oh, this is the gear Digimon. Exclamation mark, question mark? No, the question mark comes first. It's called an interrobang. You gotta have the interrogation before the bang. Alright, I did not actually check where I need to go for this. Broadway floor, first floor. Wait, but you're a Digimon. How is there a Digimon on the first floor of the building? Oh wait. I'm confused. Is there a term? Oh, there. Hello. Don't mind me, just going into the box. Hello. You're the one who took the case? To tell the truth right now, I'm not feeling too good. I'm probably just about... To tell the truth right now, I'm not feeling too good. I'm probably just about to die, so I don't know. Yeah, don't me. Don't worry about me. I'm probably just about to die. There's a character for question mark, exclamation mark, but not exclamation mark, question mark. Yeah. Alright, one of the cogs that makes up my body. Lost it somewhere. It should be in the somewhere in this dungeon. So I don't think you can extend consonant sounds like that. Thank you for the clip, Chad. Please bring it to me as soon as possible. Okay. So do you normally have 3 gears? I'm going... What is the shape of this dungeon? Why are we looking at a teleporter maze? What the fuck? What do you mean we're going against... Huh? I mean, they did say it was a 3-star mission. But, this feels dangerous. I guess it's time to see how well my Greymon Blue fares against a regular Greymon. Okay, we just gotta play to our strengths. That is the most extra getting up animation I've ever seen. Why do they get to attack twice? Oh dear. I'm scared. On the upside, we'll probably get a bunch of EXP for this. Oh boy. We might be a little bit in trouble. Who is messaging me? I hear humans call expert investigators sleuths. Are you one of those? I'm still a detective in... Literally the same... What is the point? What is the point of this? Go away. Go away before I block you on Digiline. Oh god, we really got a fucking teleporter maze. We could go get that item, but... Teleporter maze with a bunch of high-ranked Digimon? Not ideal. Is that... Oh, there's a thing there. Okay, that's why this exists. I am very afraid that someone's going to jump out at us while we're doing this. There it is. Okay, we found the thing. Oh, I might just teleport it back. Thank God. I was so afraid. Oh, you found it. Quick, insert it into the hole in my back. Oh, this is how they get around it then. They didn't actually change the model. They're just like, oh yeah, the gear goes in the back so you can't see it. Turned in small gear. Urk. So, I'm still alive? This was a triumph. Great, just in the nick of time. I would have been done for if you hadn't helped me. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. Cool beans. Let's get out of here before we get jumped. Back up the stairs. And there we go. There's all the between chapter missions done. Exciting meat! What? No, thank you. No coffee. Okay, we've done all the things. What do we do now? Have you ever been to Shibuya Scramble Crossing? It's definitely something you should see at least once. The terrain is fascinating though. What do you mean the terrain? It's a street crossing. What? I'm just thinking, how many games now have I played that feature Scramble Crossing? and I maybe just Shibuya in general. There's heckin' The World Ends With You, Project Cross Zone 2, this game, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, Project Sekai, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Sharp FE. There's a lot. There's a lot. I guess that's the hint that I'm supposed to go off to Shibuya? Question mark? Because I've done all the missions. You can go to Shibuya now. Cool. It looks exactly like Project not Project Sekai. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Same crossings and everything. Oh, hello. Are you the person? No. Why are you standing in the middle of the road, man? Ma'am, are you okay? Why does nobody pay attention to me? Maybe if you moved your hair out of your eyes. Let me move those bangs to see your beautiful eyes. I have negative riz. They never notice me. Not one person. Ma'am, you're standing in the middle of the road. Everyone notices you. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. What? What? For if you make it, you only meet despair. Kya ha 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 ha. Okay. You're not the one looking ass. Dot 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 question mark. We should probably get out from the middle of the road. I should see if there's a new case to investigate. So that's it. We just had to come here. Is that there a substitute for the 104, I think, building? The DPF building. Doesn't have the same ring to it. Okay, well, off we go, I guess. We just had to come and see a weird ghost girl. And now we can progress with the story. Hey, they took away one of the older ones. What? I guess the old story missions get removed once you're done with them. Scramble pentagram? What? Inoden Occult Research Club. The Legend of Shibuya Hirasaka. I need help verifying it. Okay. Scramble pentagram. So you're the president of the Inoden Occult Research Club, correct? Yes, and my name is Mei Kokusho. Alright, what have you got for us today? Well, I was wondering if you could help run an experiment to test an urban legend and see whether it's true or not. Oh ho, I like the sound of that. It's not something we get around here every day. Anyway, what legend do you have in mind? Well, it's called Shibuya Hirasaka, and it goes like this. The Shibuya Scramble intersection. At the Shibuya Scramble intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in a separate direction. What? Hills all go up. What? Hills only go in one direction, and that's up. Unless you're at the top, in which case they go down. What? You split 5 different people up, one on each road alongside those hills. Then you have them all head towards the Scramble intersection as they sing the Hirasaka song. If everyone makes it to the center of the Scramble intersection at the same time, right as they finish singing... What? Do their wishes come true or something? No, a dead person is brought back to life. So that's why we had to see the ghost girl. Okay. Cool beans. Huh. Can't say I've heard that one before. Reminds me of some old Shinto stories. I can see what makes the legend so appealing, though. You have to make it to the center through that constant crowd, all while singing. Pulling it off sounds like no mean feat. Indeed, we've tried at the club several times, but we always either bump into people or get held up by a traffic light. But we've heard rumors about your organization, so I thought I'd see if you could help us somehow. What kind of rumors have been spreading about us that would make it seem like this is something that we could help with? What? Rumors? Like what? Like how there's a detective agency in Nakano dealing in the occult that has supernatural ties to another world. What? And if you go to it at 2:22 a.m., there's a door to that other world that shows up, stuff like that. ... Geez, I know we work in the shadows here and all, but to think we're so infamous as to be having people make up urban legends about us. Wow. Don't take it the wrong way, but still, if we could prove that legend is true, it'd be a real boon for my club. What do you think? I know your main work here is hunting down ghosts and spirits, but will you do it for us? That is not our work. We're a detective agency, not a ghost hunting. We're not the Ghostbusters. Who are you gonna call? The Kyoko Detective Agency. I forget what her surname is. Wait, what? Hunting down ghosts? Where do people even come up with this stuff? Now you've really got me curious. Well, my assistant doesn't know a thing about it. Yeah, I don't know where I heard it either. Haha, silly me. Don't worry about it. We'll take up your case. We need a little time to get ready, so could you wait for us elsewhere here in the building? Oh, thank you so much. I have other members coming too, so I'll just wait outside for them. Looks like we've got another weird case on our hands, you don't say. But a case is a case. What are you going to do? I am going to start preparing for our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment. Why don't you go talk to the other club members and learn more about the legend? Okay. Have you heard the lyrics of the Hirosaka song? It goes like this. To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. That doesn't rhyme. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you'll only meet despair. You only meet despair. That's what the ghost girl was singing. You have to sing that while heading towards the center of the Shibuya Scramble intersection for the legend of the Shibuya Hirosaka to work. Okay. Vice President Kanji. Shibuya is filled to the brim with hills no matter where you look. There's Konosaka, Masaka, Organzaka. That doesn't... What? Organzaka? That's not a Japanese name. What? Okay, apparently it is. It might be a thing. Organzaka Avenue. Why is it spelled like that? Oh, I search Organzaka. One of the top results is a TikTok link, and they join us for a deep dive into Vocaloid concerts featuring Kasane Teto and Adachi Ray. Let's go, Vocaloid. Anyway, really, you could say that Shibuya is like the valley for all of Tokyo. And I don't just mean geographically either. There's just so much information and energy that flows into it from all sides. May thinks that's why Shibuya is so popular to begin with. Okay. Any other folks? No one's waiting outside? Anyone over here? Apparently not. Did they go up for some reason, even though the office is on the first floor? Oh wait, no, you are important. Why didn't the thing pop up? There are 5 specific hills you have to use for Shibuya Hirasaka. Dogenzaka, Bunkamura Dori, Koen Dori, Miyama Suzaka. Okay, I don't know why they put a fucking dash in it, but I know Miyama Suzaka. That's where one of the schools in Project Sekai is. Let's go, Sekai! And Meiji Dori. If you look at them on a map, they even form a pentagram. Wait, what do you mean you don't see that? Any 5 points makes a pentagram. I mean, unless a pentagram needs to be, like, all even sides. But, like, if you connect 5 points, it'll make a 5-pointed star. Project Sekai mentioned. Sees anything going on in Shibuya. Yo, is that a Project Sekai reference? It's going to add a date, but it's basically perpetual. Yeah. Yeah, I've been in the Sekai rabbit hole for like, what, a year and a half now? I don't see myself getting out anytime soon. I do need to catch up on the story, though. I am so far behind. That's what happens when you get into a game 3 years after it launches. Well, a live service gacha game 3 years after it launches. I might, once I'm done with the heckin' Uma Musume main story, I might need to figure out how to, what's it called? How to stream like my phone to my PC so I can just do streams of me reading through the Project Sekai stories. So I can catch up. Anyway, yeah, we read that. Cool. That was the last of that. Up again, I guess, because for some reason they went all over the place. Slacker Lily. Why am I wearing this maid outfit? Because I have to get back to work once we're done here. I came here because May really needed enough people to help out, but I can't say I'm otherwise super eager about the whole thing. I mean, there was an actual girl who died of doing this, you know. Oh, that was probably the ghost girl. Apparently, she was doing everything you do for Shibuya Hirasaka and got hit by a truck when she started crossing the street. That would explain why we heard the car when she disappeared. I just want to hurry up and get this over with so I can leave already. Fair enough. Shibuya, the scramble intersection, a truck, and an accident. Oh, and because there's no one here, now our protagonist can talk again. I think our main character just has social anxiety. That's why she's so quiet around everyone else. But when she's on her own, she can actually speak. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there, for if you make it... What was she holding up to her ear there? There was nothing in her hand. Do we have a phone in our gloves or some shit? Alright, I've got everything all set up. Get all the club members together and take them over to Shibuya. I'll be giving commands from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join in and help perform the Shibuya Hirasaka as one of the 5 people. Cool. It's a PET trust. Wait, wrong friend. Can everyone hear me? We're now going to commence the verifying the legend of Shibuya Hirasaka. I've hacked into the cameras at Scramble Intersection. I'll be watching you all from... Oh, just casually. Yeah, I hacked into all the heckin' security cameras. Feel like there's just a lot of that type of game around this time. Yeah. I feel like we're ready for a resurgence of like, ooh, cyberspace type shit. Only now with like AI being the flavor of the week. Rogue AI doing nefarious things and whatnot. But knowing how the tech industry is going, there's probably gonna be... It's probably gonna be AI glazing instead. So maybe we don't need a resurgence of this kind of thing. Cyber fun personal tech digital world alongside the real world, yeah. Anyway, Kyoko's casually hacking security cameras. I've hacked into the cameras at the Scramble Intersection. I'll be watching you all from there and giving you commands as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled and be ready for anything. Now let's get started. To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. You're doing great, keep up the pace. Lily, I need you to speed up a little more. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. Good, good, you're all about to reach the scramble crossing. The traffic lights should cooperate too. Did you hack into those too? We haven't moved at all though. That's a problem. That being said, just in case I went in... Okay. I went in and rigged it to work in our favor too, so just go ahead and cross. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. Occultists and melody. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. Well, how'd it go? We all did it. We all made it here at the same time. Yeah, I guess we did, huh? Yep, without a doubt. Ghost Skull? What the? There's nobody here. Where did everyone go? You're right. There aren't any cars around either. Looks like we've lost contact too. Wait, what's that? Oh, there she is. That's a little bit of a confusing perspective with the background still being there. Anyway, who the fuck is messaging me? I thought we just lost contact with the outside world. Digiline's confusing. My friends got me to start, but I still don't get it. Then stop using it. Leave me alone. Give it a try. You'll see how fun it is. Oh, maybe I should speak to these people first. I knew it. I shouldn't have tagged along for this thing. I don't like this. It's giving me the creeps. Since when is Shibuya ever this quiet? Did we actually succeed? Now I'm not so sure. Hello? Detective, are you there? Hello? It's not going through. I can't reach her. Ghost Girl. Why doesn't anyone pay attention to me? Or maybe they actually do notice me. I notice you. What? Where'd she go? I don't like how they made me move far enough away that you can't see the other characters anymore. Because now I'm like anticipating that I'm going to go back to the intersection and everyone's just gone. Never mind, they are still there. Oh, hello. I can't live here anymore. I can't live and be here anymore. Ma'am? Ma'am. Oh, she's moving closer. Hey, you guys might want to look behind you. Guys. Guys. So, guys? Whoa, who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya, in the other world. She vanished. Ah! Eek! What's going on? What's going on here? Where did you come from? Oh, there's 4. I thought she was just like teleporting around, but no, there's a bunch of them now. Kia ha 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 ha. What am I seeing? Hey! What's going on? Come in. Malady. 3 exclamation marks. Look out! Ah! Oh. So she like lures us in here and like we can't see what's going on in the outside world anymore. And then all of a sudden, car. That was a close one. If we didn't hear your voice just now, that truck would have. Are you alright? What happened? Fill me in. What was all that? Now everything's back to normal, except it's not in the background because that doesn't update yet. What's happening here? ... Our social anxiety has kicked in again. We owe Detective Matayoshi. Oh, okay, that's her name. Wait, no, never mind. That's not her name. She's talking about someone else. We owe Detective Matayoshi a lot for helping out again. Not only did he restore calm, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently, that driver didn't see any of you until right before you were all nearly hit. But here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you all the whole time, but no one responded to their warnings. So the crowd saw us just standing there, similar to how we saw the ghost girl the first time. But everyone being like, hey, there's people there. The cars didn't see us. Interesting. Oh no, no, never mind. The cars... Wait, no, but the car said... The driver said he couldn't see us. It's like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Actually, yeah, that's how it was. We didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be that high school student you saw there? It is, that's her. Yeah, that's definitely. She's the one for sure. I see. Well, that settles it. What do you mean? Who is she? What? It's a prequel to Cars Lightning McQueen. That was a wild ass pull. What do you mean? Who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the scrambled crossing intersection. I'm pretty sure it's just scramble crossing, not scrambled. We're not talking about eggs here. She died in an accident? For real? Yep, she was even hit by a truck. But that doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes right in front of her. Right in front of us. Yeah, there were 4 of her. She came back to life. Huh? Don't you remember? That's how the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka goes. So what you 5 saw back there was the dead brought back to life then? I don't even... I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from the Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the Scramble intersection. Oh. I didn't know about that. I didn't know that. Rivers are a common border in myths and religions between this world and the next. There's the Sanzu River in Japan, the river Styx in Greece. She don't even, very modern lingo. When did this game come out again? Originally? 2015. Okay. I was gonna say, oh, it's newer than I thought, but that's like... That's over 10 years ago now. 10 years ago, yeah. The river Styx in Greece. I'd say you guys got caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyway, this case is closed. We set out to prove Shibuya Hirosaka is real, and we did. Really? You're just going to leave that girl alone? Is that what you want to ask? You may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters. We're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We're cyber sleuths. No more, no less. I would appreciate it if you remember that from now on. Stay safe on your way home. Don't get into any accidents for real now. Phew. Well, that case is over and done with for now, although I didn't get a chance to really use your powers. Although you didn't really get a chance to use your powers. Somehow I feel like this isn't the end of this sub-story. But I figure if you had used them in front of those kids, that would have just spawned another urban legend. Hee hee. If I kill everyone... What? She didn't say that before. If I kill everyone, that'll make me lucky. And if everyone dies, that'll make me happy. Ma'am? Ma'am? Kya ha 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 ha. Ma'am? I don't like that we're calling this complete when that was the last thing we saw. Like, what the fuck? Sleuth, rank up. We became an apprentice sleuth. Yippee. Great to see you pulled through that case. Keep up the good work going forward. Oh, so I guess now we need to go do some legwork. Find... No, we're just cyber sleuths, not a cyber... What's that movie? Scooby-Doo in the cyber chase? Minority... I don't know. I don't belong in Eden much. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive. Go see it and tell me what you think. Okay. So we gotta go back to Eden. Cool. Oh, except Scooby. Look, you said movie cyber. That's the first thing I thought of. Oh, I see a person. What's going on here? Also, what is this? There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Huh? This is... Okay, so this is just a thing we're gonna need to deal with now. Very cool, thank you. I thought you... It's like, why doesn't anyone notice me? And now that we're noticing... Oh, so... Okay, I guess this game does use interrobangs wrong. Because the question mark's supposed to go first. Asiki undead. ... exclamation mark, question mark. No reply. Yo, we got another case in the occult club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, and given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. Okay, so we are going to, like, deal with this shit in this chapter. It's not just going to be something that haunts us throughout the entire game and we eventually solve it. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really, hee. Okay. Oh, I'm guessing this would have told me, hey, there's a thing there. But I noticed the thing first and ignored them because I thought... I thought that was just like an item or whatever, and then I'd speak to them and they'd tell me what to do. But Mom, I swear there's something there. I just felt it. Okay, yeah. This would have clued us in that there's a thing to interact with. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See? Nothing there. Now don't worry about it. Maybe you should worry about it. There's a ghost girl who apparently wants to kill people. I feel like that's something worth worrying about. Maybe that's just me, though. So the good news is that we now know that if we've done all the requests and we don't know what to do, we can just talk to what's-her-face, Kyoko, and she'll tell us. Okay, Nightmare Eater. Oh, we're dealing with eaters again. My Digiline is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. Probably the ghost girl, I'm guessing. Hey, nice to see you again, Monarcha. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us all the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's a log on my Digiline. Alright, let's see what you've got. Sigh, should I... Asterisk, sigh, asterisk. Should I go to my club tomorrow? Tips Fedora. They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. Line's a messaging app, right? Who are you messaging this to? I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Hot. Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on May? Lol, 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 no way. 3 exclamation marks. He has a one-track mind. Hot teehee. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Ma'am? Also, who is this being sent to? Maybe I should seduce him. Hot. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek anytime. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Do I not understand how Lion works? Who is she messaging this to? ... Putting personal opinion aside, I don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you. Or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it that this is where the supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts? Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote these posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, it's stuff that I think about, but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. So I thought Digiline was a messaging app. Is it actually a forum that you just post publicly to? Is it both? I don't fucking know how Line works. Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something that could very possibly be happening to you. I don't... What? Look at the post times on your log. Those messages went out in the dead of night. I thought it was a messaging app. Same! So when I saw those, like, she's saying they've just been they're quote-unquote posts, and they went online, and I'm like, no, that's a forum. That's not a messaging app. Is Digiline actually Twitter? But they named it Line, so... Those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have been long sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 18... What? That is a non sequitur if I've ever heard one. In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enryo Inoue, who posted these sorts of things, posited that these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Enryo Inoue, you mean the guy who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work to the club of... Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct... Remember when people used to say politically correct? People don't say that anymore. Now it's just woke. Back in my day, we called things politically correct. Now we call them woke, and suddenly woke is a bad thing. The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I do appreciate that they mentioned that, though. Because they are correct. The proper term for it is DID. I woke up this morning. What? I guess that makes sense. If I'm writing these posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it. But... maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. ... But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind these posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one. To quote Enryo Inoue's work again, what you've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. Definitely not a ghost girl. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. She's doom scrolling, but in virtual reality. Gotcha. The way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. What the fuck? Bruh. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Imagine if they had fucking age verification in this reality. It's not just your ID that's getting hacked, it's your fucking memories. Everything's getting leaked. Your entire identity, your sense of self. And this is why we need to stop age verification. I'm viewing this through a modern lens, okay? The internet has changed in the past 10 years. You could do that sort of thing in Eden? Exclamation mark, question mark. It is now bothering me that I have noticed that they do the interrobang the wrong way around. Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak. So memory data hacks theoretically doable. You don't have enough memories to be verified. We will now keep your data memories in our servers. Goodbye. I feel like there's a word missing from this sentence. It should be like, so memory data hacks are theoretically doable, but oh well. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. So it is supernatural then. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting. And our decoy will be a little maiden's deep dark secrets. Hehehe. Looks like Monarcha's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Question mark? Oh, I had Monarcha lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. How's it going? Hey, long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. Oh, yeah, I remember that. When did he get the name Pete? I had Pete take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he could learn the scent. Oh, clever. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool, working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real Boy Wonder here. Is that a fucking Batman reference? Boy Wonder is Robin, isn't he? I mean, Batman is a detective. He's a detective superhero. It's just kind of a random-ass reference. Our character doesn't get it. She doesn't read comics. Or she doesn't read American comics, at least. Hey, yeah, you don't know who the Boy Wonder is, really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digiline, but... Am I really going to be okay doing that? 3 question marks? Hee hee. You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. Exclamation mark, question mark. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Monarcha's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work though, even to just take a look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way she could have done this. He could have done this. He had... Why are we assuming that the hacker was male? Why are we assuming it's a guy that's doing this? Okay. I see you, Kyoko. I see what you're doing. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him. He's close by. Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigating the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. Okie dokie. Who is messaging me at a time like this? What kind of things do you like? I don't know that much about you. Sir, I am in the middle of an investigation. Omnimon, fuck off. I like so many things I can't list them all. Let's learn lots about each other. I mean, that's accurate at least. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Replied to 30 Digiline messages. At least I got an achievement. Omnimon, you're not ready. Yo, and I'm so tired. You guys are working so late tonight. What? I don't smell anything anymore. This is bad. If we don't pick it up soon, we'll lose him. I smell him. We're getting close. Okay. Oh, is it the this again? I smell him. We're getting close. I assume it's the this. There, right up in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we've got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. It's gonna be Ghost Girl. What? Never mind. It wasn't Ghost Girl. It's a literal child. Oh, for real? How'd you find me? I know it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. I'm not doing this voice. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. So was the Ghost Girl message that we got when we spotted him before a coincidence? I am so confused. That voice is like 30% Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta go fast. 2 pass cool. You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? My little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. Where's Cyber Sleuth? Cyber Sleuths? Is the plural of sleuths sleuth? No, it should be sleuths. Sleuth. Tooth. Okay, I see what you're doing. Where's Cyber Sleuth? It comes with the job. But enough of that. Oh, wait, it's capitalized. So where Cyber Sleuth TM roll credits. It comes with the job, but enough of that. We've got questions for you. Title card. Where Digimon Cyber Sleuth TM 2015. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so fly. Kid! What? This game keeps fucking catching me off guard with the shit that it just randomly throws out in the dialogue. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Oh, his title changed to Genius Architect Boy, okay. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. Backwards in Terabang? You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I guess that explains why all Digimon media focuses on the kids instead of the adults. That is a decent explanation, actually. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Child labor, let's go! Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service. I'm the one who designed it. That doobie Digimon, yeah. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Growing old equals having to say goodbye to your Digimon. Man. Thank you for the clip, Chad. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator. You know what this reminds me of in the modern day? AI bros. General artificial intelligence is just a couple months away. Look how smart my AI chatbot is. I asked it, "Are you alive?" and it said yes. Gasp. But that's how it should be with these sorts of things. No, it really shouldn't. It really shouldn't, kid. The person who made the thing should understand how it works. I follow you. Baku Reborn service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Ayo, it's Nimi Nightmare. Do you have consciousness? Yes. Absolutely. That's a fantastic question. And you're really tuned in to the progress of artificial intelligence, and asking that question shows that you know what's up. I don't have the spiel memorized. I don't know how how AI chatbots phrase it, but you know what I'm getting at. Yep, you got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. That's why today's video is sponsored by Delete Me, or Incogni, or any of those fucking services. This video is not sponsored. I don't have sponsors. You think anyone would sponsor me? No. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm onto what you did now. Question mark? You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing, though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. Just... It reminds me of, like... Oh, yeah, that's who it is. Cody Hackins from Ace Attorney. Man, you adults sure are dumb. ... Why are we upset? We're at best a high school student. We're not an adult. Sorry, kid, the title says Genius Architect Boy, but all I see is Precocious Boy. I'm guessing you basically used that same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data, then. Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory. The stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory within active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. But I don't understand why hacking into someone's line and posting a bunch of sensitive details would be. Come on, kid. Get with the program. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp on the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. I don't... Heh, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, I can't purposefully go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. This is child Sam Altman. Fucking A. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. No, we are not going to... This kid was doing a crime. We should not be commending him. Can I trust that you'll let me deal with the Baku? Or can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. Depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded to a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid, he's the culprit? I'd have never guessed it would be someone so young. Well, you see... Haha, eat shit, kid. Huh? Why did I do that, what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I care! I'm a detective! I'm here investigating a fucking crime! Kid! I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so leave me alone. It's not how this works. Welcome to the real world, kid. You want to play with the adults? You're gonna play by the adult rules. You know, I just remembered, we've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart, you shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah? Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Does this kid have a crush on her? And he was like... It's like that thing where kids like... Is the fucking... Like, oh, he's only being mean to you because he likes you. No, he was committing a fucking crime. Oh, definitive yes. Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. He was committing a... Okay, if you're not gonna press charges, I guess we can let him go. I'm not even the one who'd deal with that anyway. I'm not the police. ... question mark? What are you staring at? I did it alright, I apologized. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Monarch, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My system will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go. Rush in without doing any sort of preparation. Got it. Who the fuck is messaging me? Investigating gets us cases and items? Seems like a chore, but let's do it. It may be tough, but let's do our best. Go away, Alphamon. Oh, you're just gonna stand around here? I thought you were leaving. Stay safe, I'm going back to your office in the meantime. I thought it's late at night. Aren't you, like, going to bed? It's up to her what happens to Baku now. Is there a Bakumon? There might be. I'm not gonna look it up in case I spoil it. Oh. Okay, I guess this is the URL where the Baku is. And there's if we need to go back to the place. It's just generic dungeon. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh, Impmon. I think. I think that's his name? Yeah, Impmon. Bakushinmon. It's Bakuganmon. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, we don't have... That is not the X button. God damn it. Yeah, we only have wall crack level 2, so we can't get what's behind there. Sleep recovery 3. Alright, well, off we go. Oh, hello. I see a dude. Why is there there was an access point in the room before. Why is there one here as well? This is just an arena. What the fuck am I even looking at? It's like a ninja on top of a clock. Never mind, more like a scarecrow. There it is, our one and only Baku. This is not what I was expecting. I was expecting to find a tapir. They called it a Baku and then didn't even make it look like the mythical Baku. Instead, it's just a clock with a scarecrow in it. This feels like... I know Digimon, like, fusion evolution is a thing. But, like, this feels like they just slapped the top half of a Digimon on top of another Digimon and called it a day. Hold on, I need to get rid of this notification. Linktree's trying to... This is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Time Wizard! From the look of it, that kid's program is merged with a wild Digimon. Oh, so is it actually two things merged together? Okay. Oh, Baku / Clockmon. So is the... I don't want to look it up in case I spoil myself, but I'm like, is the bottom thing Clockmon and the top is the Baku? Or are they both Clockmon? Because if they're both Clockmon, why does Clockmon have a scarecrow attached to it? Anyway, spiky line, square swirly thing, Bluetooth symbol with an asterisk, comma, Bluetooth symbol with an asterisk, smaller square squiggle, dash, Bluetooth symbol with an asterisk, wild angular squiggle, S, sideways S with a line through it, 2 hieroglyphs, dash, spiky thing, square squiggle, Bluetooth symbol with an asterisk. This bit is going to get old real fucking fast. Squiggle with a dot at the end, bunch of symbols with an asterisk, hieroglyph with a smaller hieroglyph, dash, spiky thing, square squiggle, Bluetooth symbol with an asterisk, square squiggle, smaller square squiggle, bunch of angular squiggles with a line through it, dash, spiky thing, square squiggle, Bluetooth symbol with an asterisk, dash, Bluetooth symbol with an asterisk, angular squiggle, sideways S with a line through it, 2 hieroglyphs. It's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just going to have to knock some sense into it. Fighting time. Chrono Breaker. Okay. Thank you for the clip, Chad. Okay, so no, this is just Clockmon. Why the fuck does Clockmon have a little dude on top of him? Digimon, what is that? Look at me asking about this shit when one of my party members is called fucking Greymon Blue. We clearly left logic and reasoning behind long ago. Hey! That didn't do as much as I thought it would. Get woked. Oh, we just fucking deleted him, holy shit. My man got destroyed. Oh, and Kudamon can Digivolve, cool. Well, I mean, Kudamon could Digivolve, but it's at max level now, so it has all the stats and shit. Okay, now that that's all over, download the data and collect what's left of the Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. Okay, now that we know that it was Clockmon and not a Baku, I want to find out, is there a Bakumon? There is, apparently. Hold on, let me check names, because it came up with two things. Name and etymology. Okay, so it's Bakumon, but in the dub of, like, the anime. In the dub of the anime, they called it Tapirmon instead, for some reason. I mean, a Baku is, like, a yokai based on a tapir, but, like, just call it Bakumon. Maybe this was during the era when Bakugan was a thing and they didn't want to get in trouble. But then they later went back to Bakumon anyway. I've heard that, like, apparently Bakugan's gone, like, through, like... They went through a reboot at some point, and then, like... They've recently gone through another reboot. And the newest reboot is, like, trying to be Beyblade at the same time. And it's like, what the fuck are you... What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing over there, Bakugan? Anyway, it's hard to believe that such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now that we've exercised your account of that little stalker that haunted it. The case is closed now. Okay. So that means we're not... That means the ghost girl is still on the loose. What the fuck? How many smaller cases is this chapter going to be composed of? That's what I want to know. Because, like... Clearly, this is all the same chapter, and we're probably going to deal with the ghost girl by the end of it. So, like, how many of these are we going to need to go through before we actually see her? Before we deal with her and figure out what the truth of it is? Because, like, I don't want random scary messages popping up every fucking time. Wait. Okay, so never mind. The thing we saw before was actually the kid, because he posted the same thing to her Digiline. So we haven't seen the ghost girl a second time. We just had the scary memory of her after the first case. So they're baiting us. They're baiting us. They're making us think that the ghost girl is still around, but she hasn't actually done anything. Okay. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? ... question mark. Sigh. Did neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Monaka. Hey, can we not? If you like someone, maybe don't commit a crime and like cyberstalk them. That's not a good thing to do. Just be a normal fucking human being. I say as if I have any knowledge on romance. I don't have knowledge on romance, but I have knowledge on being a normal fucking human being. Huh? At first, he probably wanted to get to know you more with all his heart, but as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. Don't be precocious, be post-cautious. It is, at his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. So we should have taught him better instead of just letting him apologize and get away with it. Bruh. Phew, that was so fun. Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, are you still not able to actually leave the confines of the Nakano Broadway's intranet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols are for the intranet around here. It makes it hard to transfer data around. That's actually a fairly decent explanation for why he can't get out, honestly. My man can't... How do I convert a PDF? How do I rotate a PDF? That's the phrase I'm looking for. It could be I'm just stuck to the vacuum tube computer, like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Hold on, I want to look up Clockmon. Why does it look like that? Why does it look like tooth... Oh, hold on. Hold on. I saw a thing there. Hold the fuck on, what? Okay, the Digimon wiki is being annoyingly vague, however... Okay, hold on. I need to show you this. Snipping tool. I need to complain about this. Because what the fuck is going on with this Digimon? Come on. I know Digimon is a little wacky with things sometimes, but like this, let me put an image on screen, right? This image of what I found when I looked up Clockmon's wiki entry. Is it made of 24 guns? This is what I found, right? Clockmon, and it's like, oh, there's a Clockmon fusion, right? Clockmon fusion? What does Clockmon fusion look like? It's without the dude. Why is the fusion one without the dude? What? Why is it backwards? Fusion should be with the dude. What is going on? I don't understand. Digimon, what is going on? I feel like the more I learn about Digimon, the less I understand, and it's perfect. Okay. Why did the minute arm become blue? Who fucking... Oh! Hold on, let me put that back up again. Let me put it up again. Let's compare. Okay. Okay, so the hands of the clock became colors. So I guess maybe the guy on top, like, fused with the internal mechanisms, and that changed the... This is... Oh. Okay, Digimon. Yeah, I thought that would be the fuse part, yeah. But then the dude doesn't, yeah, he doesn't have any blue on him. Okay. Cool beans. Digimon makes sense. Thank you, Chuck. Holy shit. Okay. We got about half an hour before I need to end stream because my groceries are going to be here around midday, and also I need to draw a comic strip. And I have a movie to go watch in the afternoon. I can't take all day on that. Seems there's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. I inserted "it seems" in there twice. ... question mark. Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule, but he was frozen asleep all that time. Where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? Yes. Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. Yeah, but you named him. So why did you name him that? It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy it. Why did you name him Pete? I say as if there was any reasoning behind my pet's name. My family's pet dog is named Dave. I don't remember why. Let's go. Who the fuck is messaging me? That's just gotta be my reaction every time. Mine says we ought to get to know each other more. I'll contact you again. Don't actually. Mire's right, there's lots we don't know about each other. Let's talk more. No. But oh well. There's probably I got an achievement earlier, so I guess I should just keep responding to them so I get more achievements. Yippee, Nightmare Eater. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I used them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday. Please don't. Okay, so I guess that's our hint for what we need to go do. Wait, all right, the cafe, probably. What floor was the cafe on again? Not this one. Little Agumon toy. Pixel art. Pixel art probably from the original, like, Tamagotchi things. Not on this floor, apparently. I am lost. Floor 4, probably, then? Yeah, this place, where I got lost while looking for the air conditioning. K-Cafe! Buying more beans already? I suppose with more employees, the supply is used up that much faster. I don't drink coffee, though. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with your coffee? Is that a good combo? Only a child does no more than what they're asked. Go above and beyond, and you'll seem quite clever. No. Bad advice. Bad advice. Go above and beyond at your workplace, and you get rewarded with more work. Do what you're paid to do, and no more. Not a fan, but oddly enough, one of my favorite coffee places, 2 takoyaki places nearby. Only a child. I already read that. We got the coffee beans. I guess we gotta go buy takoyaki now. Or not. I got the Kyoko. I got the Kyoko beans that Coffee asked for. I swear I'm not dyslexic. Probably. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Our character is so expressive when no one's around. I don't like silent protagonists, I'll be perfectly honest. Just think about how fun the interactions could be when we have a character like this that can actually speak to people. Anyway, did we take the fucking elevator? It's... Oh, right. Right, we were going to the takoyaki place. I was like, did we take the elevator down? It's one floor. And then I was like, wait, why is it only one floor? Our building's on the the first floor. Why didn't we go all the way down? Right, takoyaki. I don't think I've ever had takoyaki now that I think about it. Maybe like once or twice. There was a Japanese restaurant near me. I don't know if it's still there. I thought it went out of business, but I think it might be back. Maybe they were just revamping it or something. Either that or another business took over the building. ... Oh, this is the lady where we just stared at each other for a while and just ... dotted for a bit. ... again. ... gulp. Question mark. 3 exclamation marks. ... 3 ... 3 ... 3 ... 6 ... There's a poster on the wall Yuko was staring at. Nationwide B-League Gourmet Battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Grated yam ramen. Tuna scraps gyoza. The famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Looks like this is what Yuko was looking at. Did I hear her? Why does this sound like these don't sound like dialogue options? These sound like a full conversation that I'm having with myself. Did I hear her mouth water over this? She did. Her mouth was definitely watering. Nobody's mouth would water over this. Oh, hello. Oh, thanks for doing the shopping. We were waiting for you to get back. As you can see, a client has arrived. Hello. ... Now I see why our character is silent most of the time. Girl does not know how to fucking talk to people. Like, your mouth watered, didn't it? Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Did your mouth water? ... Hello! Exclamation mark. Mouth watering? What are you talking about? This is our client. Yuko Kamishiro. Normal conversation. Now then, Miss Kamishiro, what matter of case brings you to us? Okay. I want you to investigate my father. Question mark, exclamation. Oh! Accurate interrobang for once. Okay. Chapter 5. We're just going to ignore the ghost girl then. We reached chapter 5. Hold on, I need to read that achievement message. Why did it skip next to the next I clicked off of the thing. I wanted to read the achievement description. Reached the achievement. The achievement is named Reach Chapter 5, and the description is Cyber Sleuth. Eaters, a white ghost boy, and now a Cyber Sleuth? Cool. About time I got in on this party. Okay. Wait, so that whole thing was one chapter. The shit in the shit going on in Shibuya, the ghost girl, and the Baku all was one chapter. So I guess maybe the ghost girl thing is just a side plot and isn't really going to influence the main story. Anyway, we accidentally skipped. Is there a way to look through the log? No. Yes. He passed away last year. Was reported to have been a suicide, correct? I forgot I'm supposed to wait for her to finish speaking. No, that isn't true. My father would never kill himself. ... Oh. I'm sorry for the outburst. No, there's nothing to apologize for. But why do you believe he wouldn't do it? Do you have some proof that he wasn't suicidal? I understand that we're like a detective, you know, doing detective things, but like, this feels a little insensitive, you know? No, I don't. That's exactly why I've come to you. Go to the back and make coffee, Kyoko. Do not encourage that. Do not encourage more of her horrendous creations. I see, that makes sense. If you want clues, then you may want to start with Makoto Yamashina, who I had you investigate the other day. Oh, the guy who you pretended to be his daughter or something? In order to make us investigate him, and then it turned out like he was perfectly fine and you were completely unrelated. He was a researcher for Kamishiro until last year. He left the company around the same time my father died, and then he disappeared. Am I confusing things? I thought we found the dude and he was perfectly fine. So you believe Yamashina is connected to your father's death in some way? Or did we investigate that dude first and she had us investigate someone else after? Because I don't remember at all. Yes. Even if there's no direct connection, I'm certain he must know something about my father's death. So you had us investigate Makoto Yamashina as a prelude to this case then? That was your way of testing us? Question mark? ... Since you've brought another case to us, that implies we passed your test. ... I apologize, there are so few people around me who I can trust. I'm so very sorry for my little ruse. Heh, I hope such an honest answer is proof that we've earned your trust. 3 exclamation marks. We shall investigate your father's death. Nod. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh,
ちょっとすみません。
please excuse me for a moment.
もしもし。はい。いえ、特に問題は何も。
Hello? Yes? No, there's no problem.
はい。はい。違います。私一人です。
Yes. Yes. What? No, I'm alone.
わかりました。すぐに戻りますから。リエさんは本社で待っていてください。では。
I understand. I'll be right back. Please wait at the head office, Miss Rie. Goodbye.
すみません。休養ができました。
I'm sorry, something came up all of a sudden.
そのようですね。調査は休んじて我々にお任せを。
So it appears. Please leave the investigation to us.
よろしくお願いします。では。
Thank you very much. Goodbye for now.
これはかなり大掛かりな調査になりそうだ。本腰を入れて当たらねばな。
This could turn out to be a really big case. We've got to go all out and solve it.
うまくすれば上城の過去や内部事情も暴くことができるだろう。
If all goes well, we could expose Kamashiro's past along with the company's inner workings.
又吉刑事にもご足労願うとしようか。
I should ask Detective Matayoshi for his help.
では調査を進めよう。私は再度山科誠の情報を洗い直してみる。
Alright, let's get started on the case. I'll go over the info on Makoto Yamashina again.
その間君はもう一度山科誠の
Okay,
自
yeah,
宅を
so
訪ねてみてく
he
れ。
did apparently disappear, but then we found him. And he's just like a normal fucking dude. While I'm doing that, I want you to go back out to his home and pay him another visit.
新しい事実が出てくるかはわからないが、ま、ダメ元だよ。
Well, I don't know if we'll get anything new, but, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess.
ダメ元。ダメ元か。
NVNG.
いや、すまない。大したことではないよ。
What? No, sorry, never mind. It's nothing important.
ダメ元。父がよく使っていた言葉でね。
NVNG, it's something my father used to say a lot.
ご存知の通り、ダメで元々が略された言葉なんだ。
Oh, well, I explained it already.
彼はこう言っていた。
It's an abbreviation for nothing ventured, nothing gained. My father said something different, though.
ダメでもともと。
Something ventured, something gained. What? It's a black metal band on, never mind.
これを略した場合、ダメ友になるのではと疑問に思っていたものだが。
I always thought it should be abbreviated as SVSG, but...
なかなかどうして。粋な趣のある表現だと思わないか？
This is such... Like, you can hear the voice acting, they're saying something different. And this is the localization team's attempt at making it make sense. But it does feel a little odd.
そう深く考えるものでもない。それこそ無粋というものだ。
Well, no need to think too deeply on it. That would be inelegant.
さて、無駄話はこれまで。調査を開始してくれたまえ。
Okay, enough with the chit-chat. Get on the case for me. Who is messaging me? I didn't swear this time. Looking at the sky, I remember that humans have food shaped like clouds. Alphamon. That's probably cotton candy. It sure looks like a cloud. Tastes sweet, too. In Australia, we call it fairy floss. Thank you very much for your work on the case. Leave it to me. Alphamon, go back to bed. Time to go see the dude at his apartment. Yippee! Toyosu condos. It's just like Famicom Detective Club. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you I don't know any Kamashiro? You're asking if I've never heard of them? The first I heard of them was from you. No, it was before that. On the news, I think? Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know. I'll ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. You okay, sir? Chica, she said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Jimmy Ken? No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Are you okay, sir? Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya and talk to Yamashina's daughter, Chica. She says to herself. I really can't criticize her for that. I talk to myself as well. It's just a bit less enthusiastic than that. I assume Shibuya Records is their stand-in for Tower Records, probably. I don't know where it is, though. Is it you? Foreign Riding Girl. I'm going to 109 to look for Argyle socks. Ach. Atch. I also want a Paisley kilt and a tam. What? They did say Shibuya, right? Not Shinjuku? I'm lost. Didn't we cross this street before to speak to the ghost girl? Ooh, I've really been looking forward to this shopping trip. Which store should I hit next? Precocious girl. What, we're not finished yet? I'm so tired. Yesterday I brought the cutest hat in Eden, but now I want a hat like that in real life. I heard that if you get too into Eden, you'll catch Eden syndrome. That's awful. Don't say things like that. I'm scared enough to go to Eden as it is. I hear if you use Twitter too much, you'll get X syndrome, where no one wants to speak to you anymore. Can I, like, go in the building or something? They don't put a little indicator to say where I'm supposed to go. But, like, I'm fairly certain they said Shibuya and Shibuya Records. Okay, no, that's... They really should have a thing in here that's like, oh, here's what you were doing last. Do I go to beverage? Is that a place I can go? I cannot enter beverage. Why not? I would like to visit beverage. I don't think I'm in the right place. Because there are no... They said... I swear... They said Shibuya. But just in case, let's check Shinjuku. Or is it maybe the heckin'... The building from the music store in the Broadway? Is that where I'm supposed to be going? I'm lost. Beverage, my favorite shop. I mean, this place is, as you can see, we are in Japan. So I guess using English words can make your place seem more exotic and interesting. But then, like, someone who speaks English comes and sees it, and it's just like, that's just beverage. My friend said she saw something crazy happen here yesterday, but her explanation didn't make sense. Wonder if it'll happen again. Gourmand housewife. Honey, can we stop by the bookshop? I want to get a new cookbook so I can finally make you something nice. Everything you make is delicious, love. You don't need to make anything new. But she wants to, though. No need to go to the station. Okay. Okay, so this... Okay, I did not notice the map thing beforehand. So maybe if we go back to Shinjuku now... I mean, not Shinjuku, Shibuya. We'll be able to look on our map where Shibuya Records is. Okay. So, Shibuya Records entrance. I didn't know you could go there. They put like zero indication of where you can and can't go. I really need a new suit, but with my salary I can't afford one for another 3 months. Sigh. Man. I need to get a new jacket, honestly. My current jacket, there's like tears in the sleeves right where my elbows are, because I always put my like fucking elbows up on the desk or on the armrests of my seat, and so it just rubs off. I was actually thinking about doing a little shopping after I go to the movies this afternoon. Depends on how hungry I am afterwards. Because the movie happens like right around my dinner time. Clothes are expensive though. Why is everything so expensive? What the fuck? I got fucking stun-locked by this dude's hair. Pikachu. Why is this guy voiced? Oh ho ho, so you actually noticed me here. Good job, I am Victory Uchida. My dream is to become CEO. You can't have Victory Uchida not be voiced. I feel like you have what it takes to make it big too. Here, I'll give you this to show my respect. Ninja USB? Okay, so this is like a recurring side quest then. Think you can find me again? To victory! I'll be waiting for you. To victory! Yeah, okay. There she is. Do we have time? I can probably speak to her and then we'll have to end off. You say you have questions? Again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What? About my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work? Before, I know he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? How did it go? Get any useful clues? Ninja like the brand, like the food process. Wouldn't have been my first thought. The Nile Corporation. I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. The Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. Nile Corporation. To the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. That did not look like an expression that you would put an exclamation mark after. Also, yes, Shibuya Records is literally just Tower Records, but they, I guess, couldn't get the licensing for the brand. This is a... I've seen Tower Records in a couple other games as well. I'm pretty sure... I could be wrong, but I think The World Ends With You actually got the licensing. And then I'm pretty sure the music store in Project Sekai is supposed to be Tower Records, but they just call it the music store, presumably because they didn't get the licensing. Anyway, someone messaged us. Is it daytime over there? It's night here. I went all over collecting data. Good job today, Mom. Oh, and Nokia. Oh, so they're blue when they're new messages. But then if you even scroll past them, then it turns black again, and you miss that it's a new message. You don't like Jimmy Ken's song? Just don't think about him, that's all. What? Jimmy Ken's another heckin' side plot that's gonna be a thing. I'm pretty sure we encountered him last time, and he's fucking a weirdo. Anyway, let's... Who? Oh, that's probably Mum. She's replying to us. Is pink hair literally named Nokia? Yeah. Nokia. I don't remember what her surname is. It was not our mom replying to us. It was fucking Leopardmon. Trivia! Which is an armor Digimon? Wargreymon? Boltmon? Or Flamedramon, huh? I know Wargreymon has armor. Or am I... No, I'm thinking of Metal Greymon. Oh, but armor is probably the stage above? Wargreymon. He's gonna correct me soon. Eden. Where's the corporate pavilion? What does that even mean? Just at the entrance? Oh yeah, there's people we can talk to. I'm gonna wait until... What's his face? Or do I need to go between screens normally for him to send me the answer? I was gonna wait. Anyway, I think I'm gonna save here and we'll end off. I just wanted to go over here so that I could... That's the wrong... So that I could, I wouldn't forget what I was doing, you know? Save twice just to make sure. Yeah, that's gonna be all for today. Quit game, yes. Let me move my scenes around. Oh, I need to mute desktop audio. Okay, thank you for watching. Oh, I need to turn my controller off. Can you turn it off just by hold? I forget how to turn it off. Okay, yeah, you do just hold the power button for an obscenely long time. That was fun. I liked it. OMG Pikachu is huge and shaking in chat. Yeah, that's what happens when you type an all caps message. It gets bold and shaky. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. As a reminder, thanks for streaming. Thank you for watching, Chad. As a reminder, I need like one more person for my Uma quiz. So if anyone's interested in joining, any Uma fans out there want to be on a dumb little quiz show, let me know. I am very surprised that I managed to attract 2 people so quickly. For my clueless, maybe this is just the consequence of me doing a quiz where I get fans of a series rather than people who don't know anything about a series. Much easier to find people for that. But yes, my knowledge of Uma only comes from editing people's Uma clips. Yeah. Like, the quiz should be a fun watch for people who don't know about Uma, but it's probably not going to be fun playing alone because you're not going to know anything. Now that I've noticed it, it's distracting. I do need to talk to my rigger, and hopefully he can fix what's going on with my right eye. My next stream will be tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be yet. Might be more Digimon, might be Ace Attorney. I might do something else completely. Stay tuned. I usually post about what I'm streaming that particular day about 2 hours before I go live over on Blue Sky. But yeah, let's see who's online. Because I know my usual raid target, she streamed early today, so she's already done. Because she had like a collab. Oh, you know what? Yeah, sure. This real quick. Da, da, da. I won't forget to put the raid messages in chat this time. Did I spell that right? I did. Cool, cool. Here are the raid messages. Use the... Hold on, let me close this shit so I can actually see chat. Which one am I copying? This one. Let's copy it. We're gonna raid Chance Nezumi. Bye-bye, have fun at the movie. Thank you, Chad. Chance is currently playing Pokemon Y. So, Pokemon, Digimon is kind of related. Kind of. Anyway, that's gonna be all from me. Thanks for watching. Otsukame. Bye bye and see you.